is Kim Pinkney and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, so today I wanted to start off with why I've been gone for so long, because I wanted to experiment on getting different things onto these shirts, like starting them off with the iPad, drawing from here and then getting it put onto a t-shirt. So I found a couple different ways. Some of them are shitty, some of them might have promise. One way is to just go ahead and freaking hand draw it on here. This shirt here is one of the Cricut infusible shirts. It's supposed to be treated, it's super soft, and I just decided I was going to try this out. And I found that this shirt is so smooth and stuff that, or maybe I'm rusty, when it came to putting colors onto it, they run a lot, real bad, worse than a regular cotton shirt. And I'm like, okay, all right, I can dig it. Just gonna have to let off a little bit, let it dry a little bit before you do it. You cannot, or you should not, use the Cricut infusible markers directly onto the shirt. When I tried that, using their markers directly onto the shirt, it's dull, and I figure that it probably needs to be ironed, and then it might be vibrant, but I'm like, why waste them? So try using them the way they were intended. Let me see if I can bring my lighting down a little bit. I can't see what's going on. Okay, here we go. And sorry about the brightness here. This is an impulse type of thing. So this is me using their markers directly onto the fabric, and it bleeds. Like, I put an image underneath it. So what I would do is, if you do decide to use their markers directly onto their shirts, you need to like put a little bit on and then stop, because it will just keep expanding. If you have anything underneath it, it'll help the expansion even further. Now, when I actually did it right and put it onto paper, I didn't mirror what I had on the paper, so my words are backwards, but that's okay. And this is what the colors look like, and once I had placed them onto paper and then transferred them on here, it's not that bad, but it's not that good either. It's not like super vibrant. Maybe it's just that I didn't have enough, maybe I didn't leave it on long enough. I'm not sure, but to me this is kind of dull from what I'm used to doing. It's on there and it's going to be permanent, but it's still kind of dull to me. And this is what you basically would draw your image, and you would transfer it onto, you're using a piece of paper, like laser paper and stuff like that. They're not used to getting gradients, and it's like a one swipe type of thing, and then it's like you just can't load up a lot onto a piece of paper, a regular laser paper, computer paper. It's not like fabric, which can take a lot of layers and things like that. Paper starts to buckle, it starts to rip up, because it's used to getting ink put onto it and it just stays there. It's not being worked in. These colors do not blend on paper, so if you're trying to get a gradient, forget about it. So I tried it using a couple of my images. If you were watching one of my videos, I had created a little dragon girl, or a girl in a hoodie. I had drawn it out on not Cricut, I'm so sorry. Where's the heart on Monday? Drew it out on my iPad, brought it on in, and put it onto a piece of paper. And you can see where I tried to get the colors to blend. It wasn't happening. Once you put a color down, that's the color, and it did fine, like with black. But not all the colors picked up. And what I had ended up doing was, oh, nobody can see anything. Holy shit. I don't think you guys can. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, okay, all right. I wasn't watching myself. So I had printed out on my computer, or from my computer, onto some paper, and just the outline. And then I took that and I colored it. And from that coloring, or from the outlines, I went ahead and traced my image on the paper. And then once I got all the colors onto the paper, I went ahead and ironed it onto here. Now, anything that you had printed out with regular laser copy, you know, whatever you printed out from your computer, is not going to transfer. The only thing that will transfer are the colors that you put on the infusible ink paper. So this is all the stuff that was on the infusible ink paper, and it's dull. I mean, now it's permanent, but it's dull, and it is vibrant, but it's a dull vibrancy. And I'm like, okay. Now there was a moment on the second one I did that it was a lot more solid, and I don't know if that's maybe because I needed to leave it on longer or what, but this is not a bad start. So like if I want to go back over it with fabric markers, which I did on this one, not only will the image beneath it be solid, it will last that much longer, and it's much more vibrant. So this right here is using using the infusible ink markers as a base. I didn't color them exactly the same, but it is the same outline that I had basically used. I'm trying to get it to go side by side so you can see both of them together. Apologize for the awkwardness. Let me see if I can bring it in a little closer. Let's see, bring it down some. Okay. Let me see if I can get the color of the lighting to move a little bit. And you see it's as dull as it looks. It's very light. And again, that could be me, the way I put it on here. You have to color it a certain way so that you don't have lines, streaks. And it's kind of hard because sometimes it wants to layer. It's like coloring with a Crayola marker, not like coloring with a what is it called? Copic, where if you do it right, you have no streaks. But with this one, you do have streaks, so you have to be careful of that. So I don't mind using the infusible ink markers on like a drawing. Let me see if I can get this a little bit closer. See, I don't mind doing the invisible ink first, especially if I'm doing it off of one of my drawings that I did on the iPad, and then transferring it over. It'll be kind of like this, kind of dull, and then I'll just come back over with my fabric markers because I got a shit ton of them, and then I can do the blendings and whatnot. Now, on the image here, and another thing that I have to keep in mind is when you use fabric markers, especially on a shirt like this, they're not, especially if you're going to do blends and transitions and stuff like that, you're going to need to kind of not oversaturate it, because this type of shirt, like I said, it bleeds, and I'm trying to get it to show the bleeding on the outside of it. Let's see, I gotta wait for my stream to catch up so I can see that I'm in the camera. Okay, so yeah, you see how it's kinda, I'm trying to move up just a smidge. I also wanted to experiment with some of these glitter pens that I got too. Okay, so I just take it kind of slow. And I'll just bring it back down a little bit. But yeah, it's bleeding around the outside here. So the way to counteract that is to basically don't oversaturate it too soon. Get some on there, get like some shading going, and then stop, because it will, if you have anything underneath it, it may sit on like, it may sit on your board and just spread it even further. So you'll want to put your colors on, and then you want to just step back from it, let it dry. Again, I had more of this bleeding around the edges. It's very annoying, especially since it's a white shirt. So when I have something like that, I would end up trying to do an effect like maybe a glow or something like that around the edges, but it's kind of awkward. So with a shirt like this, you got to put down a layer and let it dry so you don't oversaturate it and get that problem back there. Or keep the board lower. Right here I'm using an embroidery hoop. I don't have the top part on here. I left it over on the other side, over next where my workspace is. But when you do use an embroidery hoop, usually have a board underneath it to give you some stability, especially if you're drawing, and then drop it down a little bit so you have maybe the stability of the coloring, and the colors go pretty fast, pretty well onto fabric. I know this is like really long, so anyway, there's some glitter action happening here too. I don't know if it pops up on the screen, but it's I've got some fabric glitter marker action happening. Anyway, the other way that I saw to get, I mean, this looks pretty, but it doesn't blend. So if you're going to do it, you might want to do flat shading or just one solid color with this method. Okay. The other method that I saw is I have transfer paper. I had taken the image of the kids, transferred it on here, but I didn't know if it was going to leave me this white outline border, whatever. You might not see it. It has a corner, it has edges. You can see where it starts and stops. Let me see, I got my finger on it. I'm waiting for it to catch up. It's hard to see with the lighting that I have, but you can see in real life that there's like a, yeah, still with my big ass finger in the way, you can't see the line. Now you should be able to see it. You see the line on there? That looks so tacky and ugly. So what I tried to do is I tried to have this in outline form and started to color it with the fabric markers. The only fabric markers that would really lay down well were the Arteza fabric markers. I used, I used Marvi Uchida's graffiti fabric markers. I used Tulip fabric markers, and neither one of them would really just do the job as well as the Arteza. The Arteza really gave it a nice solid color. So if you didn't want it to look homemade using this technique by doing the outlines on fabric transfer paper and then ironing it on and then coloring it from there. The markers are transparent enough so that your lines won't be obscured. So it's like coloring on a coloring book, but it also takes a long time to dry because this is kind of like plastic. So if I do this method and leave it as like my outlines, and then I'll color them later, I would use my Cricut and cut out around the edges so that I didn't have this big the plastic, because you can see the difference between the iron-on and the fabric, and it just looks tacky. Now, if you don't transfer it properly, I'm trying to get it so that you can see the difference between the fabric and the iron-on transfer. The iron-on transfer part is like very smooth, and then you can see the fabric, and I don't like shirts that are like that. I don't mind if it's like a slight outline around an image, but I can't stand when someone just takes a square and just like irons it on. It's just dumb. Okay, now if you don't do it right and you try to pull this off, because you're supposed to pull it off when it's hot, some of the images won't transfer, and then over time, or even it'll scrape off, and I'm like, yeah. And I could fix it, but it's like, why bother? Because I don't know what part is the transfer paper that's still stuck on here, and what part is the image. So like right here, right here rather, I lost all of the plastic that that goes transferred on the iron-on. So all it is fabric, but above it, I can't tell if it's the paper or if it's the transfer. I don't know. It was ruined. So this shirt has now become an experimental shirt. So ideally, what have I learned from all this? Cricut is shit when it comes to transferring really beautiful my drawings. Like this here was a computer printout, and then ironed on. The other images, like I tried for days to try to get Cricut to do my outlines, but I'm gonna switch it over and I'll show you what Cricut would do to me. It just was awful. Hopefully it'll improve. Hopefully it'll improve, but I don't know. Okay, get this going again. Make sure it's mirroring. Okay. Where's my mirror? There it is. Hopefully. There we go. Now, Cricut would only give me outlines, and that was the biggest frustration that I had. Let me pop in, and I'll just show you what it would do to my beast here. I hate this sign-in shit. Okay, hold up. See, this will let me. I'm trying to think if I have the image saved somewhere. I don't think so. Anyway, I didn't want to fill in these outlines myself. The whole point was to get Cricut to do it. Let me see if I can pull my Cricut up. I'm still waiting for it to pop open, but if it opens, because it's Monday, things have a tendency of doing that. Okay. Slow, so slow, so slow, so slow. So today what I want to do is I'm going to finish coloring this, adding the numbers and everything, and then I'm going to create a border around the kids here that Cricut will cut out. That's the one thing it'll do right. And I'm going to iron it onto a shirt. It won't be an infusible shirt. And then if I have any errors, I can go over stuff with my fabric markers. I also, what I've found that I like doing is coating it with a fabric Mod Podge, and that will help the iron-on transfer stay that much longer. Okay, oh crap. I'm trying to move this over. Nobody cares. See if it'll open up on the first try. There we go. Okay. I'm going to pull up my project. Okay. So what I had was I would bring in my image, flip it, and what I have here is added lines from a PNG is supposed to be what it says, and this was an SVG. So let me see if I can get this to open for me. Come on. Okay, so every time I tried to do the method where, let me customize it so I can show you what happened. Okay, so I used a tutorial from, I don't know what these people's names keep escaping me, from a YouTuber who says that you can get Cricut to fill in your lines. Now the only way that I could get Cricut to accept, hold up, okay, okay, let me see something. I need to move this to the side so I can show you what it looks like when you bring it in. If you've been with me for the other videos, now let me just grab any one of these. This is an SVG. SVGs transfer terribly, or transferred my image terribly. Let's see, this was probably a PNG file. Let me put that and add it. Okay, where is it? Okay, it looks like it's massive. My PNG file is pretty freaking huge. So let me see if I can get it to come down a little bit. We'll bring it down to about size 10. Okay, so, and this was an SVG file. Come on, you. Even the SVG file wasn't as bad as, oy, 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 come on now. It's just that it's so huge, it's taking forever for it to get to where it needs to go. Okay. Alright, so when you bring your file in, you know, it may look normal. This isn't normal, but because I used an SVG file, but my PNG file, it's transparent and it looks like the printout that I had. God, I'm sorry, it's so awkward. But when you switch something like this over to be drawn, this is what happens. It comes in as a cut file. You change it to draw, and it does this. It gives you these stupid outlines, and I'm like, why? Why does it do that? Even if it's an SVG file, it still comes in and does these stupid outlines. I wanted these outlines to be filled, and Cricut won't do it. So I spent 3 days trying to figure out how the hell to make it work. So I found a YouTuber online who had a file, 2 SVG files, your image and her her fill layer. Her fill layer is the only one that when I had sliced it would actually do this. It would actually fill in the lines. The only downside is when I go to print it, it just freezes my computer. It freezes, it won't print it. I got it to print once, and then after that, it wouldn't print anymore. So this was useless. And then I tried cutting it with shape, using the square that comes with it and trying to slice it, and it didn't work. So I just finally gave up. So if I'm going to do this, the only way that I could do it right is, quit, and then everything shuts down. The only way I can get it to do what I want it to do is that I'm going to print it out on my computer, and my outlines, or color it and then print it out on my computer and just transfer it that way. Either that, or I'm just going to go ahead and draw it directly onto the shirt. So that's my adventure that I've had for the last couple days and this weekend, trying to figure this damn thing out. I was so frustrated. So what I would end up doing is taking this image, finish coloring it in, and then, let's see, let me turn off the background color. I would end up taking, once I'm done with this, I'm going to create another layer underneath the kids, and I think I could get away with, once I have these kids filled in, creating a background layer of them all. I can either go all the way around them, or I could take this layer here, select it, put it on here, and then I can do the feather, and expand the feather. Let's see, I don't see it expanding. Let's see, let's try it with white. I'm going to put this above the kids here. Now this should be a selection. Hold up. I don't know why it's doing that. I want to get back to normal. Why you doing this? There we go. Okay. I'm going to put this above here, and then I could, and it should have been, it's not filling the right layer. Let's do this. There we go. Use a better brush. Okay, this is pissing me off. It didn't select the layer. Okay, that should be selected. And then I should be able to fill this in. Yeah. Now, if that's not what I wanted to do. Let me put that back on there. Hit feather. Okay, you can see the weird outline around the feather, around the edges. I'm going to go ahead and do this sort of thing, and it should give them like a halo-ish type of effect. That's going to be the outline around the entire image. It's usually easier to do it with a harder brush. And then everything that's black that you see will be cut out. But again, I'll have to do this later, or Another thing I could do is take a harder brush and just go around the entire image and give myself the hard outline. Right now I'm taking a brush and just going around the outline. And so when I finish that and I'm ready to print, I'll go ahead and do that. So I'm around Presto in his bottom edge here. And then what I can do is I can also duplicate the layer, and it will make it a little bit darker. And once I have this edge here, that's what's going to get printed out. This is what's going to get cut out. So when I bring it back into Cricut, it'll be a print and cut. It'll be printing off my computer and then be cutting on the Cricut. And then it'll be an iron-on patch. It's not necessary to do this, but I think it looks kind of cool when it looks kind of like a sticker. Now, I also had an idea to put Tiamat either right behind them or on a sleeve. And she would also have a dice. Maybe each one of her mouths would have a dice or a die. So she'd have like maybe 5 die and then 1 under a claw. Okay, so this will be the background behind these guys. So it would look like that. Okay, so let's keep going. Let me get my source images together here. Alrighty, so if anybody, I'll see if I can put like a little timestamp in here, but basically that's what I was doing for the past couple days, is trying to figure out how to make this damn thing work. See, I don't need that, and I'll just keep that. Okay. Hank's outfit, and I'm going to use color fill. It's more of a, it's green, but a yellow. I don't know what to call this color. It's like an off green, olive green. There we go. And maybe I'll do a let's see, the Cricut outlines. See, I'm gonna put this on another layer. There we go. Alright, so how I'm coloring this, let's see, I really don't have to be that careful. Is I make a selection. I have color fill down here selected, and once I do that and hit add, it'll fill it in for me. Very, very freaking handy. So it's like I don't have to have everything colored in or selected before I can start adding colors. Okay, I gotta fix his shirt here, but that's okay, I can do that in a bit. I could switch colors. Let me grab this. And I have these colors on, hit add, on another layer. So I should be able to do this sort of thing and overlap. Yeah. Okay. la la la. And it looks like his little studs are blue or bluish. I wish I would have known about this feature a while back. It would have saved me so much time. His belt is brown. And his buckle is about the same color as his studs, which is like a light blue. Probably supposed to be metal. I don't have to be this meticulous, but since it is behind everything, but habit, I guess. Okay, and I think that's it with this ugly color. I love drab. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna merge this one with this one. We're still on the olive drab, so I can still make selections. And I'm thinking, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the dice. I don't want them to look typical, I want them to look kind of mystical. Oops, I didn't want to color her hair. Let me see. Let me drop that. And I just want to get these areas that have been missed. The outlines are on their own layer. So I don't have to worry about that getting messed up. Okay, so for like some of these little edges here, let me drop the selection. I can just kind of push them or nudge them into space here. Nope, not that one. Can't do it. That's on a different layer. Okay, so no worries. Just like that. Good enough for government work. Oop, wrong color. Almost there. Alright, so basically what I've been doing is just making the selection and then hitting add. Alright, that'll do that. Let me see if I can fix her hair real quick. Now her hair is on this layer. I'm going to erase some of this here. And we're going to fix this layer here. This is black. I'm just going to extend, oops. On like 11. Okay. So about right there. And then I'll just have her hair curl around it. All right. Select. Just going to fill in sort of stuff that I might have missed. I was looking at some of these other drawing styles or coloring styles in the ad, and I'm thinking I want to try, oh no, not clear, god dandruff. I want to just drop the lines. And it just took it all out. I'm like, no, don't take it out. Yeah, so I was looking at a couple anime images, and I'm like, I like how they colored the hair in Persona 5. And I was playing with the idea of doing that like on Eric's hair. Just to see how it would look. That way it's just not like these big masses of color. Alright. Seeing if anybody else is leaving any white spots here. Alrighty. Good enough for the work. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to give her little lacings on her boots a color. I'll make it a little darker. And we'll do the same thing on Bobby's. Alright, does anybody else use... I don't see anything else. Okay, let's get a little bit of dark tone in here. We'll grab a little bit of this. And put it on the linear burn layer. I'm just going to do some quick shadows on Presto. We can go a little darker. See if it'll go darker now. Nope, too dark. All right.
It's funny how my heart is wired. It doesn't make any sense to me. But who am I to question my feelings? I'm leaving you for someone else.
Sash.
But it's not who you might think it is. It's someone who you're
I can't tell if it's brown.
I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know.
We'll go with brown. And then Bobby's is brown too. Looks like Presto's eyes are brown. Okay. And his hair is reddish brown. Add those shadows in. Give this more of a light brown. maybe give it like a lighter brown. Alright, and we'll use the same color tones that used for Diana on Bobby's. Whoops. Okay, so I'm going to add the shadows. I'll do the same thing for Diana here. Just hit everybody's feet. So this is all on an upper layer. Give it a bit of a shadow down here. Let's see. Excuse me. All right. any. It's a bit much. Let's see. All right, let's see. This part of her hair will probably end up being in shadow. Okay, let's come back around. There's something about his eye that looks wonky. I don't like that darker tone on him, like he just got punched in the eye. Where is it? It's not on that layer. It's on that layer. Okay. I'm kind of guesstimating where the shadows would be falling. I'm going to erase a little bit of this on his eye here. Then again. See, I want this to be a little bit lighter. I'm just going to kind of soften it a bit. Anywhere that's away from the light. Okay, so see if we can get this metallic looking thing going on. Right here. His belt is also brown, so let's go ahead and get the belt from, where did her, I know that her, never mind. I was looking at Sheila. Her cloak is no longer colored. I did something and it must have made it go away. It's all my fault. Alright, anybody else got brown? Sheila's boots. It's like a brown and a lighter brown. And I think Hank's boots are going to end up being brown, but I gotta double check. Like he's got like a brown and green. So about, oops. Take it about her color, but a little darker. And that would be a bit of a contrast to her boots. And his fur. I should put this on another layer. Yeah. And the top of his boots are about the same color as this. Uh-oh. Oh, it came back. Oh, hell. Okay. La 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 la. What color? Oh yeah, it's going to be green. combine those two. Make it kind of like a bluish gray about there. I shouldn't have been lazy. I should have just made perfect circles. But, oh well. Oh, okay. His horns aren't gray. Shoot. His hat is gray. Helmet, rather. His horns are more of an off-white or off-yellow. Before I forget him. Oops. I have to remember to outline a few of these. Who else had metal? Eric says yellow. Bobby. And his bracers are wrong. They should be small. Okay. Okay, so let's fix that. Oops, wrong layer. Oh well. No. Oh well. You will be consistent, Kimberly. Okay. Alright. Looks like Bobby had some sort of a belt buckle. Oh, he didn't. Crosses over, but it's being hidden. Okay, no worries. Oops. Background. Give this more of a shadow here. So on the linear burn layer, go back to black, maybe a deep dark blue. Okay. Looks a little different from his picture. Almost there. Okay, let's see. Alright, so let's see. I think the last thing is she will cloak. And make it even bluer than Eric's. Let's see. There. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to give them dice that kind of complement whatever their weapons are. It's funny how they call them weapons. They didn't hurt anybody. They certainly didn't kill anybody. Not dark enough. Unlike my vicious little bastages, they're going to be killing folk. Or at least making it really hurt. Trying to select into here and it keeps changing the color on me. I'm quiet because I'm like holding my breath as I'm doing this. Okay, let's see. I'll give her like blue-green eyes of some sort. Okay, we'll work on her lips here. Why did they do inverse? Weird. Okay, almost there. Just gotta get uni and use dye. Let's see, uni, we got her kind of yellowish looking in some pictures. It's kind of hard to tell. One picture I have with pink eyes. We'll go with it. Trying to think of what color I'm going to do these characters in. I'm thinking maybe I don't know. We can always play with it. All right, merge that, come back into here, see this black that I used, get that hind leg here. Hate that the little marching ants kind of obscures the view a bit. Actually, I'm just using a thin brush and just filling in some of the whites here. Alright, so right now I've got everybody merged onto one layer. Okay, so for those of you who have not seen this particular image from beginning to end, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick replay. Get some more coffee. And I'll let you see how I got to this point without all that muss and fuss from let's see, we'll do it like this. almost there. I just need to figure out what colors I want to make these dice that I'm giving the kids here. I'm thinking I'm going to have it like complement their outfits. So whatever the most predominant color on them, that will be the color of their dice, or I'll do the opposite of that. So on the color wheel, opposite of brown I believe is blue, and like the opposite of green is red. Opposite of purple is like yellow. You know, just kind of softening up some of the shadows here. And I'm going to add highlights on everybody. Okay. Yep. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how I got this far, and I will be back in a second. Teaching myself to sketch on the iPad was a challenge, and but I came to love it because my eyesight's not getting any better. So I remember when I could draw like super tiny, but once you put something to paper, it's on there, unless you erase it and redo it. And what I like about this is that I can draw something and then I can make it bigger or smaller. I can flip it. I can do so much more than I can with a piece of paper. So once I learned those are things that I could do, it just became that much more interesting, and that I could work in layers. So I didn't have to obscure my drawings. I didn't have to draw small from the get-go. it's nice to have a plan that we're not shuffling things around constantly, but sometimes when you're doodling and you're trying to get something to look right, and you're experimenting, you're trying different things, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you come up with a whole nother concept, a whole other idea of how you want to do things, and that's pretty cool. And you can watch a billion YouTube videos and whatnot, but you won't really get it until you're actually doing something. You'll start to see things that you like, and what I pretty much did learning how to draw and whatnot is I found artists that I like, that I wanted my pictures to resemble. If I wanted, like J. Scott Campbell as an influence, Mort Drucker from Mad Comics, or the magazine, Mad Magazine, big influence. I remember drawing from his pictures in Mad Magazine when he did the caricatures of movie stars and parodies of movie star movies and things like that. So big influence. And it's cool that I can isolate things. Before, I would end up drawing something like this, putting it on another piece of paper, and then eventually transferring it onto my final piece to keep the final piece clean. When I drew with pencil, I'd always have the heavy hand, so I'd be smearing my lines and things like that. Alright. So I don't have to start off small. As a matter of fact, maybe you could start off big and then reduce and then see what's wrong with it. Like, I don't draw little baby unicorns often. Definitely not in this position. But it's cool that you've got that much freedom. You can bend, you can warp. And then what comes out looks pretty gosh darn good. Like with these, I didn't have to erase anything. All I had to do is pretty much put it behind something else. Now the coloring will seem to go pretty fast once it's in there. I was trying to figure out how I want to do each one of these dice. And then I brought it into Adobe Draw and cleaned up my lines. And in Adobe Draw, there's a particular brush that I am just in love with. I'm sure I can emulate it in Procreate, but I just like the vector lines. Now, my final part to this, once I get the coloring done, I want to just add some final touches, some things that I just want to try, like some highlights, more highlights, maybe putting some effects inside the dice. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, so we're almost there. We'll do one final one once we get there. Alright, almost there. Just putting some finishing touches on Uni, and then we'll just add some highlights. Okay, so starting with Eric over here. So his predominant color here is yellow, and I think I'll turn, let's see, the opposite of yellow is like blue. Okay, so I'm going to put that beneath his fingers here. I'm going to highlight his, and One of the ways that you can do color a little differently is by using Procreate's, what's it called? Their colors. Oops, let me get to that chart. It's called Harmony. And you could do the tetradic, which is 4 colors that complement each other. So the opposite of this yellow is this blue right here. So I'll do complements of that blue with these other 2 colors somewhere in there. So I'm going to fill this with this blue. Hit that. And then let's go ahead and come back to this. We're going to grab, let's see, I think I'll grab a little bit of this pink. Oops. Back to the blue. We'll deselect it. And I think what I want to do is I'm going to select an area. So like on one side it'll have like the pink, and then on the other side it'll have like that blue. So it'll kind of glow, this pink glow. And we'll bring the opacity down a bit. And then on this side, we'll have that green, and then we'll just kind of soften the colors here. Now also Procreate has its own it has some brushes that glow, so we'll do a little bit of that. We'll take a light brush and we'll just kind of, oops, it's behind, so let me see, let me back it up a little bit. I'm going to merge it with this layer here and create another layer and just kind of the more you add to it, the whiter it'll get. So let me take a little bit of it away. Maybe try a little bit up here. And I think I want to try putting a little blue here so it kind of lights up his fingers a bit. And since it's on another layer, I can erase pretty easily. I'm just going to erase just a little. I also like another brush here that they have. It's an Illuminance. We'll throw a little bit of glimmer in there. Let's see. I wanted to contain it a little bit. Let's see, so I'll just kind of contain it in this neck of the woods. Let's see. Use a little bit of that. Well, actually, we'll have it switch places. Come on, you. Alright, and then I'm just going to erase the glimmer on the outside. We could probably get away with a little bit more light. Oops, that's glimmer. Okay, bring it down some. And then we'll still have him cast a bit of a shadow. So let's go ahead and combine that. And then I'm going to create a linear burn layer. I'm going to drop it down to about 30. Oops. I'm going to switch that to black. And I just want his hands to kind of cast a bit of a shadow. Just a bit. Okay, so opposite of the color wheel, let's see. Just sample that. Alright, so these are her colors. Looks like purple. Oops, we'll grab that one. Now hers looks kind of funky. Let me give her okay, so one cube will be here. We'll just give her one. Okay, let's see. Let's come back to this layer. I was going to give her two, but my lines are so wonky, it's hard to tell what the hell's going on. So I'm just coloring or removing the lines here. Just kind of eyeball it. Doesn't look quite like a square. So I think I'll just move it up a little bit. I'm hoping I don't mess up her hands. Okay.
Messing with my temper lately, always got me acting up, questioning my love for you. I feel your hands on my skin now fading, feeling like I'm all alone, yeah. I know you're sad, but baby, honestly, I don't care about the way you feel, 'cause when it's over, you leave me broken on my knees. Went from being lovers, kisses, hugs, and cuddles, trying to get you out of my bed, babe, closer, pulling you closer, trying to get you out of my bed, yeah. My bed, yeah. Didn't know I could feel this empty. Don't know if I'm able to move on.
Her hand is in an awkward area. Let's see.
But I know that it doesn't always work out. Just because you're in love doesn't mean it's enough. I know you're sad, but baby, honestly, I don't care about the way you feel. 'Cause when it's over, you leave me broken on my knees. Went from being lovers, kisses, hugs, and cuddles, trying to get you out of my bed, babe, closer, pulling you closer, trying to get you out of my bed, yeah. I know you're sad, but baby, honestly, I don't care about the way you feel. 'Cause when it's over, you leave me broken on my knees. Went from being lovers, kisses, hugs, and cuddles.
It filled in with black. God, dandruff. Okay, we'll figure it out. failed me. All right. Now I need to figure out what kind of number to put on here. It's not too bad. Let's see, and see, that's one. Pick a random number. Let's see, we'll use the number 3 on this next one. Race. All right, let's see. See, I really didn't want that on the same layer as that. I lost the selection. I forgot the other one was a layer for something else. All right. figure out why this guy here isn't changing color.
Don't you get
So
it
if I
by
move
now?
this up,
Tell me what you learned in grade school. Give it to me like you want it. Did you forget that code? Why is our love at one-sided? It should really be give and take.
there we go.
Fill you up and leave me empty. Baby, was that my mistake? Covering these feelings, going through changes. I'm just so mad right now, I can't even think straight. So I'ma just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it. Before we get too far away, I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't reach.
I like this color.
Rewind. Rewind.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Need a softer brush.
hiding these feelings, going through changes. I'm just so mad, but now it's at
That's
my
not gonna
own expense. So I'ma just tweet it and delete it, knowing
Go to
you
my
won't read
favorites and
it.
through
Before we get too far away, I need to clear my
soft brush.
mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete
maybe
it
not.
before we cross the line.
I think I'll use like the speckles or something
And we
down
reach
there.
a point we can't reach.
Under limits. Ooh, nebula's different.
We
Kind of soften that edge. Didn't want it on that layer, but I like what it did to the numbers, so I think I'll do that. Select those.
Need somewhere, somewhere else to go. Maybe I need some space. Read it and delete it. Maybe I need some space.
This is annoying. It's supposed to select. Okay. And I can't tell if it selected anything. Okay, change the color. Let's try this. Didn't do it. Okay, so and I can't tell if it selected the layer or not. Okay. Let me see. Let me try something here. To take off the color fill, and that should do it. It looks like they're selected now. Bring it down some. There we go. Now off that layer, just want to kind of give it this weirdness to it. See if it'll show up. Try to soften the edges here. And on this side, let's see, try green. Pretty. Okay, so his predominant color is green because he's outside. But I want to fix there we go. These guys here. Let's see. I want to take this and merge it down. Okay, numbers. I'm wondering if I should color it first. Nah, let's just do the numbers. Let's see, add text. Let's see, how many sides do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9.
Break my heart if you want to. Well, I really don't.
We'll do some random numbers
That's
here.
how much I want you. Yeah, yeah. I know it's only been 3 weeks and you're a little insecure. But let me tell you what I'm feeling. I promise that I love you.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to select the numbers and move them around so I don't have to like keep putting it on. It's annoying. And then I'll merge them onto another layer.
Baby, I'm down if you're down. Just say the words and I'll be yours forever. Yeah, yeah, forever.
A couple more digits.
I'll be yours forever. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got from here. Okay.
One bedroom apartment, spending every night with you. That's all I want, babe. Oh, and if I ever make a mistake, I promise you that I'll change. I'd do anything for you. I promise that I love you. Never
Just kind of
let you
warp it onto
go.
the shape here.
When you're feeling down, I'll always hold you close. Won't keep any secrets. Won't play with your
I really should have looked at some other numbers,
Just say the words, and I'll be yours
or dice rather. We'll make it work.
forever. I'll be yours forever. Yeah, yeah, forever. Yeah. Promise that I love you and never let you go. When you're feeling down, I'll always hold you close. Won't keep any
My original idea was to have them all hold like
Baby, I'm down if you're down. Just say the words, and I'll be yours forever.
the number 1, you know, the worst ones.
I'll be yours forever.
Okay, good enough for government work. And they're all on the same layer. Bring those. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. I want to select these guys. And we'll do the same thing since his main color. Oops. There we go. Okay, so that's his predominant color. Let's see if we'll use this one. And I'm trying to decide, do I want to use yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna use the in the luminance, use the nebula, and then get the selection going. Oops. and then we'll have it light up with, oops, a color that's not featured. Maybe yellow would stand out better. Oops, Nebula is one of those ones that if you keep using it, it turns white. There we go. And then we'll just use a little bit of this around the edges. This is what I wish D&D dice would do, is especially the ones that have possible ambiguous readings, that they would light up. Oops, you can't see it. Let's see, I'll try this. And then if I, oh, it's on the wrong layer. What layer you want, Kimberly? Let's do another layer right underneath it. That way it'll still show if I go nuts with it. Let me erase a little bit. It's not selected. I kind of like that. Okay. Let's do this. Once I switched layers, the selection went away. Not good, not good. Alright. No. I'm going to just keep it lit right there. I'm not liking that it's just coming up white now. I see, instead of using Nebula, the brush is acting so strange. Oh, because it's a light brush. Okay. Now I think what I want to do is have it have sparkles only in this particular area. Put it on another. I wonder, can I make that brighter? can't really see it if I do that. I should make that darker. Maybe,
Sky is blue, the snow is coming from the streets. Houses will be blessed with summertime. Do you hear the blackbird? Do you feel it in you? Must be feeling something.
I don't know. It looks. Maybe if I make the rest of it green. Let's see. Let's play with some of these tones here. La, 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 la. Let's play with some of this stuff here. I don't see the. Nah. Let's see.
Maybe soon I'll have your body up on mine. Do you hear the blackbird?
I don't see the difference. Okay. Let's see. Let me take that off.
Must be feeling something. Maybe it's the thrill of the spring. Maybe it's a love thing. Do you hear the blackbird? Do you feel it in you? Must be feeling something. Maybe it's the thrill of the spring.
I'm playing with different little effects. This is too much. Let's see. I wonder if I can get that brighter. Let's see. It was under bloom, I believe.
Do you hear the blackbird? Do you feel it in you?
Nothing's changing. Oh, because I didn't change it up here. There we go. And that's as bright as it's going to go. Okay. It's like it takes the white and just like pops it up. And it's got like a little glow on him. Yeah. I don't know. It needs something. Let's see. How about... Shoot, what time is it? Day. Okay. I got an hour. All right. So we'll just kind of put some color in the corners here. I guess no denying it's the one, damn it. Oh no. Okay. Now I think this was, I can't remember if these were single digits or, let me see. I don't feel like looking it up. If they went by tens. I might come back to his. I don't know. I'm just not fulfilled. I like the way it looks on this black here, but it don't look like that. Maybe if I made the whole thing red. Hold on. See if anybody's popped in to say anything. Nay. Okay, fine. Let's see. Yeah, the more you put on it, the more white it gets, and I don't want that. So I'm thinking I could color the whole thing red. Let's try that. Okay, and then have one really stand out. Let's see, opposite of that has this color. Nah. No. I was thinking I could make the make these little color effects work for me, but nah. Too obvious? Let's see. Like a magic 8-ball. I have no idea. Can't get more obvious. It's a 1. Oh no. Let's see. I'll come back to that one. Okay, so opposite of purple is like yellow. Let's throw the numbers on first. Wish it would stay on my numbers, but as soon as I select one, it goes on to another one. Oh, it's staying. No, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, let's try this.
Do you remember all the places we went, the spaces we hid, the people we were? All the people we were.
I think it'd be like that, maybe.
When I go back, I want to, but time carries on. We grew up too soon. Wanted to stay that way forever. Oh, I never thought this day would come. I got defeated by nostalgia. And now the kingdom is gone. Wanted to stay 'cause things were better. If we tried, things were better. I say goodbye to days of daydreams. And now the kingdom is gone. I wanna stay there forever. I never thought my kingdom would fall. Wanna go back, I wanna go back forever. Now I carry scars and I carry some. Oh no, I wanna stay there forever. I never thought my kingdom would fall. Wanna go back, I wanna go back forever. Now I carry scars and I carry some. Oh no, wanted to stay that way forever. Oh no, I never thought this day would come. I got defeated by nostalgia. And now the kingdom is gone.
Shucky ducky. Okay. Nope.
We tried, things were better. I say goodbye to days of daydreams. And now the kingdom is gone.
Let's see, I want to get at least 2 more numbers in. Da, 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 da. Let's see, we've got looks like 60. Uh, 70. Okay. Yeah, I know that the numbers aren't right, but it is what it is. Let's see, we'll bring you down here. Just kind of squeeze it a little bit. Alright, and merge. And I'm going to just erase what I don't need. Usually I would use like a mask or something, but nobody got time for that. Alright. I don't know, Hank's I don't know. Okay. I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to keep it like it is. I'm going to put these guys together. I don't want to merge them down just yet until I'm satisfied. Let's make another layer. We'll put that beneath it. Okay, so our complementary colors are these. I'm not sure which color I want to use. Clouds is fun. Not clouds, it was nebula.
Let me show you what love is, why it's beautiful. Just put your body on top of mine, yeah. I won't treat you the same way as other girls who have no
Nebula's
shame.
under luminance.
No, I die for you. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you.
It's not giving me color.
Disrespect
There's
how
already
you
a color
feel, but
there.
baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you. I wanna show you how to,
There we go.
treat you right.
You make 30
treat you
that number.
right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right.
No, it should be a darker color. Yeah, let's use clouds instead. I moved it to my favorites. Okay.
Treat you right. Baby, I would always hold you close.
Actually, not that one.
Let me hold you. I wanna show you how to treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right.
Okay, something other than that blue. Let's try that. instead of those guys, I'm going to try this pulse. Did it select it? Yeah. Different tone. Nope, it's not getting. Oh, it went. There we go. Let me try something here. I kind of like that pulse effect. It's hard to make it stand out. You'd have to make everything else like black and to make that stand out. Or, let's see, it's on its own layer. If I can make it smaller. Yeah, I'm not going to get the effect that I want out of this. Like, I just want the 30 to light up. So I think what I'll do is I'll select everybody else. And maybe make that a darker tone. That should make it stand out a bit. And then put that.
I've been watching lately, moving left to right, got me going crazy under this neon lights. And I don't really do
Yeah, that seems to work a little bit.
but baby, I don't care, 'cause there's something about you, and I want it. I wish that I could
It makes 30 pop out. I just gotta fix her fingers.
but to tell the truth, I don't know how. Girl, got me up all night.
If I brought this down low, you would be able to see it.
Got me staying up all night, yeah. Thinking about you. Think about me.
Oops. Maybe I can light up the edges here. Ooh, big. Yeah, I think that'll work. Come out green. That sucks. Okay, so what should hers pop up with? We'll say the 3. And I can't remember what kind of numbers are on this bad boy. Shoot.
Staying up till 3 in the morning, thinking about you, babe. Wishing I was close to your body.
Alright, so it's like an 8-sided die.
So baby, can you take my hand? 'Cause I can't stop falling for you, babe. You're all I want. I wanna wake up in the morning holding you.
Yeah, his is an 8-sided die. Okay.
'Cause I can't stop falling for
We'll have his light up with a 1. Let's see. Yeah, y'all got low numbers. I wonder if I could just draw 1.
you. Distract me when I'm trying to
We'll use blue. Oops.
I can get you out of
We'll
my
use blue as the other numbers.
Don't know how to deal with this feeling. I need your help. So baby, can you take my hand? 'Cause I can't stop falling for you, babe. You're all I want. I wanna wake up in the morning holding you close. Can you take my hand? 'Cause I can't stop falling for you. Can't stop falling for you.
Okay, now Bobby's going to get the 100-sided die. Oh, let's get Presto real quick. Presto's color. I want to do Presto's like I did Diana's. Oops. I don't want his above everything. I think I'm kind of happy with what's going on, so I'll go ahead and merge. Okay. See, I'll leave those on top of those. So these dice like make it like you can't cheat. Or maybe the dice are cheating, who knows. Okay, so Presto's is going to be red. Let's see. Bit of green. Need to get to Nebula. So I'll have his kind of light up like that. And then the opposite tones we've got. It's too bright. So everybody else is going to be in purple. Just trying to make this side a little darker. And we'll give him the dreaded one. Let's see. Let's do it this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that how it went? I can't remember if, let's see. Okay, I'm looking up types of D&D dice. One to see how they're numbered. It's been so long since I played. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Is that how it works? Oh, I see. So every time you spin it, it'll have the number 1, okay, on the top. Okay, that makes sense. And then if you spin it here, it'll be 2s. Okay.
Something no one ever will understand. I wish you could see yourself just like I do. Maybe you would know by now. I really liked you. I'm not missing you. I'm not full of myself, just like you. I'd rather break my own thread, like a needle I stitch you up, just for you to tear it again. I'm through. I'm not missing you. I'm not missing you. I'm not missing you. I'm not missing you.
Alright, so I'm trying to do the digits, but I'm doing them in different colors. Because I want him to know he got a 1. Ones are obvious for him. He's always getting a 1. But he makes his ones count, I want to say. Like, damn it, Presto. I think that's a good size. So 3 should be on the other side. Come on, you. All right. I like that pink better. Oops, wrong layer. Let's see, okay, I like that. Capture one of these blues here. So y'all sucking. Okay, now Bobby's last one, and then I'll just like fix other stuff. And let's see. I'm kind of happy with what's going on. Let's see, so I'll merge those together. I'm still hesitant to merge my line layer, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Okay, so, and I think if I turn off the background color, or let's see, I should only see, I lost the edges around the kids, I think. Let's see, I think I'll change the background color to something not as white. And this will let me know what I need to update. Let's see. We'll do like a gray. So I got to do Bobby's horns and his 100-sided die. Oh, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna hand draw this. There's no freaking way. Let's see, how should I do it? We had to give him a 1 too. That would suck. Out of all these, you got a 1. This is, will the kids ever make it home? Let's roll for initiative. Let's see. What color? Bobby is predominantly brown. Let me see if I can. Okay. So his will be like a. We'll give it like a little manly. Give it a manly blue or green. We'll give it. He's surrounded by blue and green. Let's see. We'll give it blue here. We'll do the nebula. Green. And pink. Let's use clouds.
You wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun. Don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane. So insane, and you like it, but you haven't seen anything yet. Now you're just beginning your trip to regrets. You might think you know me, but soon you forget.
You know, it'd be funny if this was an eyeball.
And you know it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again.
Let's see.
Love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. I'll say I'm fine when I'm not, just to mess you up. I won't be home when you want, and I won't pick up. You'll spend your time with your watch, counting down the clock. You'll go insane,
Let's see.
and I like it. But
And
you
I think I'll have the
haven't
rest of the numbers just kind of float on the inside
seen.
here.
Now I'm just beginning your work in progress. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm too insane, and you know it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will
I'm just gonna spin it.
love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. Again and again. Again and again. You wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun. Don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane, and you like it.
It's like, so what number did we get, Uni?
Like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. Got to learn to like me again and again.
I'll just have like different.
Make you love me again and again.
Let's see, and I want to kind of fuzz them up a bit. Drop that down a little bit. so you can just barely see the numbers. Yeah, we'll give Bobby the should give him a beholder. I think they have eye stalks, so let's try. Let's see, what should I? I'm trying to decide, do I want to do? We'll have them like kind of drag. Let's see. I'm trying to decide how. Need it bigger. I kind of like. Let's see. Here's my outline brush. Make sure it's on its own there. Make it look like an eyeball. Monster skin. Let's see. I have a favorite skin here. This comes with Procreate. Now my question is did he roll a 1 or did it roll a 1? Let's see. Ooh, now it looks like a boob. No. still looking kind of boobish, Kim. Let's throw some veins and stuff like that on here. Under liquid or water, not water, is it organic? No. There's one that's like a nature, like water. Elements. Oops. And not too many of those. Okay, and then we'll just give it a quick outline. Let's see, I wonder if I can use my light brush. Nah. Oh, hold up. The more you use it, it's supposed to make it white. It's not happening. Okay, how about... There we go. No. Let me find out what's up with the music. Keep going. Almost there. Oh shoot, it's time to go. God, dandruff. Just when I'm having fun. Alright, so here we are thus far. I think I'll just go ahead and add some outlines with my outline brush and see if I can get that to do its thing here. Kind of look a little crushed here. Oh, that would be funny if he was stepping on it. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have him step on it. Barbarians are gonna bar. Or Barbarian. Whichever. Now it'd be interesting if the beholder was the one that had the dice, and once they killed it, surrendered its dice to them, and all of them are set with ones. Alright, so on wrong layer, I'm just going to erase a few lines. Alrighty, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you liked what you see, like and subscribe. If you have like a favorite anime or cartoon or something like that, let me know. We might share a favorite and it may inspire me to do another one. This is going to go onto a shirt. And I'm going to set it up so that it can be printed. Let's see, and I'll probably do that tomorrow. Alright, you guys, there is the finished item. Everybody's colored. But you know what? I think I'm going to add a little bit more. So I'll carry this on one more day, and then I'll just refine it, make it really, really pop out. Okay, you guys, I'll see you in the next video, and I shall leave thee with the replay. And that'll be it. And there you go. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh, and for those who are questioning, this is pretty much the D&D kids from the D&D Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. And instead of holding your, oh, I'm sorry, didn't have my voice on at all. God damn it, I was talking to myself this entire time. Oh, life is good, life is good, life is good. Okay, so anyway, and had everybody been in here with me, they told me, hey, Kim, we can't do a damn thing that you're saying. But anyway, basically at the beginning I was explaining about did I have it? I did not. At the beginning I was talking about what I was doing for the past couple days, and different ways that you can get stuff onto a shirt if you've drawn it yourself, and you know, just to do something from home. And I found that I'm going to try two ways. I'm going to end up printing this out fully colored, and having the Cricut cut it out around the edges so I don't have this complete white background on it. And that should be able to go on either a black or white shirt. The other idea that I had for future items, if I want to just color directly onto a shirt, is to do my drawing, my line art, bring it into, print it out on a regular piece of paper, color it with the, either color the outlines or color the flats, basically, with the infusible ink, and then iron it on. You know, have to flip it so it's backward. Iron it on. Once it's ironed on, it'll be right side, and then I can color it and customize it as I want. I just won't be able to erase it because it's going to be permanent. If I don't put the image onto an infusible ink shirt, a fusible ink treated shirt, it will eventually wash out or be faded, or it could be permanent, but it'll be faded. Polyester is the best. Polyester treated anything is the best for infusible ink. But if my goal is to just transfer my image onto my shirt, the infusible ink will be that ink that I'll use to transfer it instead of using carbon paper. Alrighty, you guys, I will stop bending your ear and I'll make it happen. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.